MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Angel Pagan.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitcher.
This one's flared toward left center. Reyes ranging into the outfield. One out. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Lifted the other way to left center. Burns will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Billy.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And that'll get down in front of Pagan for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting second.
Here's Ben Revere, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he'll get back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit back up the middle. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. And he's safe. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. So one out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring in the former MVP, first baseman Justin Morneau. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Hernandez is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Schimpf. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit hard but foul.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready on 3-1, here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting fifth.
Here's Michael Saunders
right
now.
fielder,
First
5.
chance for him here with a man on
Michael
following
Saunders.
the leadoff walk. Now a throw over. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay. Zobrist is on his way home. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting 7.
Into the box now, number 76. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside, that's
a changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Williams.
Number
2s
4.
all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. McCutchen is retired, and there's one away.
Batting 7.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Jose Altuve batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Called strike in a dangerous location there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Towards second, Zobrist is there. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Aaron Nola. 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher, Aaron Nola.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. McCutchen has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Angel Pagan. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit to first. Morno's up with it. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting,
digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to the first baseman, Morneau, and the inning is over. At the plate, Wheeler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Pitcher, number 45.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Settling in now, Billy Burns. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The center fielder,
ready for another
25.
chance. Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First delivery to him on the way. Revere rides off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2. For Revere, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. But the runner's back easily. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready now, Ben Zobrist reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch, here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2 in the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Number 5.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Saunders. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And that misses, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Right side. Morno's got it. And he'll get in there safely. Striding in once again, Andres Blanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. He's set and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting.
Into the box,
76.
number 76. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right. First pitch of the at-bat. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Aaron Nola. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Justin Morneau. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Justin Morneau.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And now a pitch on the way. sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf.
Ryan Schimpf.
First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is after it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Zobrist over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Angel Pagan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Third baseman number
ready
16.
once again, Cesar Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to the right. Gets dirty and gloves it. The tag. He's out.
Now batting number 24.
Here's Adrian now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere is under it. And that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. Williams has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now to the plate, Wheeler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Jay Bruce will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit.
Jay Bruce.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. For Cervelli, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Ball 2 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
No runs, 5 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. So striding in, Billy Burns, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Josh Edgen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 66, Josh Edgen.
Ready once again, Ben Zobrist.
Leading off for
He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Oh, that's a good looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Michael Saunders. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Burns is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in once again, Andres Blanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Revere. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Hard ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
First baseman number
Here's
44.
Justin Morneau, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. No runs, 5 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Catcher, number 76.
First pitch on its way. Number 76 is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
Number
now.
4.
Williams. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Nola, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting. The center
Stepping
fielder,
in and ready for another shot,
Pagan.
Angel Pagan. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Addison Reed will
Number
come on out of the
43.
bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And that's in there, base hit. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
16.
Looking to make it
Cesar
3 straight
Hernandez.
2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The runner scores from second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Ryan Schimpf. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Ryan
into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The second baseman, number 27.
So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Cervelli.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Pitcher, number 43.
So striding in, Addison Reed. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Justin Smoke.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Williams on the move, and the inning is over. Jerry Familia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Jerry Familia.
Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Ben Zobrist.
In there, no balls and a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Next for Philadelphia.
Here's Michael Saunders
fielder,
now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Andres Blanco.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Little chopper back to the mound. Knee high, he barehands it. Hey now. Into the box now, Ben Revere. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lying toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Revere rides off for second. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Williams has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the former MVP first baseman Justin Morneau. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And late reactions, and they got him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. And that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. From the stretch. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, number 76.
Leading off for
Couple of
Philadelphia.
walks for him thus far.
Catcher, number 76.
Line to the right side. McCutcheon is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter,
Digging
number
in,
4.
Williams 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the air out to straightaway left. Burns is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Standing in now, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter.
your
Freddie
attention,
Galvis
please.
will pinch hit
Pinch
here, and
hitting for
he's the
Philadelphia,
potential tying run.
Number 13, Freddie Galvis.
Grounded up the first baseline. Morneau's up with it, and he is out on the tag. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.